I'm talking hella reckless, I won't even stress. Just kill them softly with my press, won't even address. They say it's lonely at the top, but this the best shit ever. Hey, don't you see me out here shining, bitch, I'm barely flexing. I hear them talking hella reckless, I won't even stress. Just kill them softly with my press, won't even address. They say it's lonely at the top, but this the best shit ever. And even if we die today, this shit gon' live forever. Live forever.
Welcome back to another episode of Rainbows and Unicorns, the show where I deep dive into how to get better a little bit in life, because it's not all rainbows and unicorns and it's not always going to be the way that we want it to be. And I think this is what's going to lead into today's topic of if they wanted to, they would. Ooh. I recently went through some stuff with somebody that's close to as a family member. And they came at me because I always bring up accessibility. I'm always thinking about accessibility, obviously, especially if you want me included, it's got to be accessible. And this person takes it where when I talk about accessibility, that I'm making everything about me and I'm playing the victim, which isn't the case. I literally need accessibility if you want me to be included in whatever the heck your event is and whatever is happening. And so I cut this person off. Like, you're my family, that's cool, but I'll love you from a distance. I don't have to love you right now. I don't have to be in your ecosystem. I don't have to be your friend. I don't have to talk to you. And I think that that's really important to recognize, that if somebody is causing that much emotional distress in your life and you are allowing them to affect you that much, then you need to make a decision. Do you keep this person in your life regardless of who they are to you? Or do you cut ties and love them from a distance, even though they mean so much to you? And that's what I had to do in this situation, was I had to cut ties and love them from a distance. And recognizing the fact that you have control over who's in your ecosystem. You have control over who you converse with. You have control of these things. Even if they're your family, you can governor how much you interact and communicate with them. And you don't have to, just because society says you have to love these people and you have to have them in your life, that is not the case. You do not, just because you've been friends with somebody for a long period of time, you do not have to remain friends with them. They can be there for a season. People are allowed to come and go out of your life, just like you're allowed to come and go out of others' lives. And the sooner that you recognize that, and that you have responsibility over who you let in your circle and how you let them affect you, the sooner that you're able to actually get to where you want to go. And also recognizing that not everybody has to approve of the way that you live. If you decide to live a little healthier for yourself, if you decide to make better decisions and change who you've always been, it's going to make those people closest to you uncomfortable, and they're going to try and make you go back to where you came from and who you've been. And you don't have to do that. And I don't recommend you do that. I recommend you keep moving forward and you continue to become who it is you want to be, and continue to keep on executing on the things that make you happy. You've got to figure out how to live a life that's going to make you happy regardless of the way that other people show up in your life. Because so often we put our emotional responsibility on other people and we expect them to make us feel a certain way or be a certain way. And it's no one else's responsibility to show up in the way we expect them to. People need to show up in the way that they are going to show up. And understanding that nobody owes us anything. We are not entitled for people to be a certain type of way. We are not entitled for people to fulfill our expectations of them. The sooner that we recognize that, understand that, and embrace that, the easier things tend to get. But if you keep trying to control and force your way into getting it your way, and you try to control the way that people show up in your life, it's going to lead to unhappiness. It's going to lead to disappointment, because now you're placing this unreasonable expectation of the way you want people to be on them, when people are individuals and they're going to be the way that they want to be. Just like you're an individual and you're not going to show up the way that everyone else expects you to show up all the time if you're trying to achieve your happiness. So really recognizing that, understanding that, sorry, I got an itch. Recognizing that and understanding that and embracing that is going to be huge to your overall well-being and success and wherever it is that you want to go in this life and in this world. So that's today's little chat. I hope you enjoy it. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you want to hear more about, what kind of topics you'd like to hear. And, oh yeah, I'm going to Paris for the Paralympics, which is going to be super, super fun, super awesome. But to celebrate, I'm running a scholarship, and I'm giving away a year scholarship in my program, the Freedom Fam. So that's a year of coaching with me given to you from the Freedom Fam. I'm also giving away some partial scholarships. So if you want more information, click the link down below and fill out the application to apply for a year of free coaching for me. Perfect. And if you gain value today, share this thing. All right. Have a great day. Short, sweet, to the point. That grapefruit is no joke.